guys? We are back on a very special video that I'm really excited to get across to y'all guys. We do got these beauties in the house. I was gonna put it up to the camera right away so you can see these gorgeous kicks on the cam. Working guys on getting extra lighting in here so you guys can see some lighting coming in from this side just to give it a little bit of voom. I don't even know if people say voom anymore, but to the side to give it some better lighting, guys. But we are back with the Rick Owens Geobaskets polymetric poly something. It's gonna be in the title down below. Don't roast me for not knowing that, how to say that. And guys, without further ado, we're gonna get into an up close of these and on foot at the end of the video. I'm gonna show some clips in the video as well too, but we got some Rickies in the house, and there is actually a low cut version of this as well too. This is the high top version, which I really like. The reason I recorded the entire video and it wasn't recorded, I didn't see the red dot, but the reason I was saying pretty much I like these ones a lot better than the low cuts. If you guys do not know, there's kind of an entire new collection from Rick's that kind of like Vans inspired, but obviously have his own Rick's throw on it. It's actually on my channel. They're called the Vintage Sneaker. They're very beautiful. They pretty much look exactly like the Geobaskets, but they're low cut, which is really nice. But the reason I like Geobaskets and the high top sneakers like these bad boys is because you could just simply put your pants over here and put it down as much as you want. You can even leave it up here if you want to leave your pants up there, but if you wear some baggy pants, some jeans, whatever it is, they're gonna end over here anyway. They're gonna the pant leg is gonna go down here, so they're already gonna look like a low cut. I actually did in the on foot at the end of my video. I did some shots of those well too, but I'll show you guys some shots on screen. They're absolutely beautiful. And guys, another tip as well too about these sneakers, they are so comfortable. I don't know what it is, what Rick did it with these sneakers, if he did it on purpose, if he didn't do it on purpose. These are very much like a runway sneaker, a modeling sneaker, like a one night fit kind of sneaker. Like you're going out for a very special night and you kind of want to have that sneaker out and you're like, oh, let me put something crazy on. Everybody's gonna see these because these do turn some heads. People do see the silhouette and they know it's Rick Owens. It's so signature with that toe box and the side and everything like that as well too. But they're so cozy. It feels so planted up here. This tongue is very comfortable as well too, and the shoe just feels very comfortable. It's a very comfortable shoe. It's a little more wide-footed. And guys, just a heads up if you're new to the channel, what I mean by when I say wide-footed is there's a little more space wideness wise, and even as human beings we're actually supposed to be fitting into more wider shoes. That's naturally how our feet should be positioned, so that means that the shoe is a lot more comfortable. And yeah, let's get into a little bit of the up close as well too. I do have the box here. It's nothing too crazy. These are my beautiful sneakers. Inside the box you obviously have these beautiful laces, and right here there's just some really just regular kind of tissue paper and stuff like that. And then on the top of the box I have the lid on the bottom. Nothing too crazy about the box. So without further ado, let's get into this beautiful sneaker right here. As you guys can see up close on this bad boy, these are the Geobaskets, and they're really gorgeous in the black and kind of white cream colorway. And let's get into the side right here, guys. So you have this really nice cream white on the back, which is probably one of my favorite parts of the sneaker. I'm not gonna lie to you. This white line that kind of resembles that Vans inspired kind of feel to it goes all the way to the back, and that's where the cream goes on the back. Now you have these really nice soft kind of plush leather, nice plush leather grooves. There's about 4 of them. They're all very soft, and they go in the back right here, and you guys can see just from squeezing them how soft they are. They're really nice. The back is one of my favorite parts, and it goes all the way up. You can already see how high the tongue is. The tongue goes a lot higher than the actual shoe. But just to give you guys a comparison of something like this is the reason I call this a boot. I know it's called a sneaker, but I call it a boot because this is a sneaker. Look how low cut it is, and then you're putting these beside. As you guys can see, it is a big difference. You could definitely get away with wearing these in the winter time because they are leather. They're made of like a calf skin, so you could definitely get away with wearing these in the winter time because they're obviously not going to get dirty. Salt and stuff like that, and any type of like debris is not going to really get in because of the leather, and leather is a really great material to have for boots. Let's get into the front. One of my favorite parts is this beautiful plush tongue. Look how soft that is. This little square, I just like pressing it because it's soft, and then you got this little cotton kind of piece that goes over from the back. Now Rick always does this with his sneakers. Let me take out this kind of little styrofoam that I put in. Rick always does this with his sneakers on the inside. He puts that kind of design and picture of him, I believe. Now look, you guys can already see the leather is very, very soft and plush. And one thing I kind of want to clear up already is this doesn't go against your shin. It doesn't hurt your leg. It doesn't go against your shin. It doesn't make the shoe very, very uncomfortable. It actually makes the shoe very comfortable. And I wore them, and I wore them for a good amount of time, and it did not bother me at all. It actually was very, very nice to feel that piece kind of on my leg, and it made your foot feel kind of like more planted and comfortable, and it felt more secure. So that's the thing that I liked about that kind of the tongue on the sneaker. And then these laces are very nice as well too. They're these cream flat laces that have this very nice rich feel to them. As you guys can see, let me get you a little bit closer so you can see the details. But this leather has a very beautiful shiny look to it. Now the toe box is really nice. You got this very, very small air holes that you guys can see. It's very, very hard to see. You'll see some more on foot, but it always has that rounded toe. That's a signature Rick Owens detail right there. And now with the zipper is very smooth, goes down very easily. And then on the inside, you're gonna have those little details you guys can see with the made in Italy, the size in the Euro 45. So I went with a size 11. I would say go true to size, but you guys can already see how much space there is. And I love when there's a zipper on a shoe because it makes the shoe so easy to get into. You don't even really have to tie your laces. You could legitimately just zip it down, and then you're already good to go, and you could just put your foot in, and that's all you really need to do. So beautiful sneaker. There's a few colorways of these as well too, which I really, really like. And look how much space, guys, there is to get into that shoe. So very comfortable shoe. You could definitely daily these, and the thing that I like about Rick's is they have that vintage look to them. So the more that you wear them, the more they actually look even nicer, because they look nicer a little bit beat up, because they do have that vintage kind of style to them. Now those grooves that I showed you on the back are kind of on the tongue as well too, under here. It goes all the way up on the tongue. So the details on the sneaker is insane. There's so many beautiful details. Now on the bottom, it's always very simplistic with the Rick Owens sole. They're not anything crazy, but if it isn't broke, don't fix it. You know, that's the motto, with the Rick Owens writing up here as well too. Beautiful, beautiful sneaker, guys. Without further ado, guys, we're gonna get into an up close and on foot of these beauties right here. Let me know what you guys think of these down below. If it is a cop or a drop, guys, hit me up on Instagram at peteyy16. That's the best way to get in touch with me. And let me know what other colorways you guys want to see, and how you like this colorway, and how you like this sneaker. And leave any type of comments down below. I try to get back to all my comments, guys. So hit me up on IG at peteyy16. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I love you guys so much. Stay prayed up, stay positive, stay blessed, and I love you guys. Let's get in.
Swag sauce.